What's up, folks? This is your boy Zilla Valentine, fresh from London. Had tea in London. I saw a bunch of shows, but now I'm here in Los Angeles to interview the cast of Uncut Gems. Well, not the cast, but just Julia Fox and Kevin Garnett from Uncut Gems. It's a great movie. If Adam Sandler doesn't get nominated for an Oscar, the Academy Awards, they really need to go do something crazy to themselves because they're just bugging, in my personal opinion. But these last few days have been absolutely insane for me. Came back from London, went home, slept in my bed for a night. Then I immediately flew to Los Angeles. So I have landed in Los Angeles. My plane's a half hour late. I have about an hour and a half to pick up a rental car, get some food, get dressed, pick up my tickets in order to make it to the Star Wars premiere. And I'm not sure the time is gonna permit, but we'll see what happens. This is called cutting it close. And I almost didn't make it to the Star Wars premiere. It took me about an hour to get my car, and then it took an hour to actually get to the Airbnb where I was staying, where I had to change, and then immediately rush over to the actual premiere of Star Wars, which was great. So I made it. Look what it looks like over here. Now the real fun begins. I didn't think I was gonna make it, but I did make it. Now let's look at that. It's so beautiful. After I watched the movie, I went back and watched my interviews with the cast, and they actually revealed so much stuff, from Daisy Ridley to C-3PO actually getting to do stuff, to Finn's journey, to Jana actually opening up about her reveal and her origin story as well. It has been such a didn't know they gave me as much as they gave me, but they really talked about the whole movie with or without talking about it, which was cool. Afterwards, though, I had to switch from my Airbnb to a hotel room. I'm here at Mama's Shelter, which is a dope spot. But earlier today, I sat down with Julia Fox from Uncut Gems, and there's a scene in this movie where she's in the bathroom with The Weeknd. She grabs his junk, and they proceed to, I don't know if they make out or they have an interaction, and Adam Sandler's character comes in, he bangs on the door, gets into this fight with The Weeknd. So I asked her about this, and she said something that was really surprising to me. So many great scenes. One of my favorite scenes, though, is when you guys leave the club after hanging out with The Weeknd, and you're having this big smackdown, scratch out fight and argument with Adam or Howie in the streets. It felt so real. How much of that was on paper? How much of that just was you two guys going at each other?
There were some parts that were on paper, but yeah, that scene kind of took a life of its own. Yeah, it felt real. I remember the next day I woke up drained, as if I had actually gotten into a fight with my boyfriend. So yeah, I mean, I kind of went off the script, and then Adam was just incredible at bouncing off me and letting me lead. I think I kind of led that scene.
So let's have some fun piggybacking off of that. People cheat from time to time. If you got caught cheating, how did you heal it? How did you piece things up? Because you two guys get caught cheating, but how did you piece things up? That's a question for both of you. In real life, if you got caught cheating, how do you piece things up?
Cheating.
Because she gets kind of caught cheating. And
that wasn't cheating. I'm so over people saying that was cheating. She was just taking advantage of an opportunity and doing it for the greater good and trying to just bring some money into the relationship.
I got it.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that was cheating.
Okay, well, how would Julia piece things up? Or how would Kevin piece things up after?
Well, I actually did get a tattoo of my boyfriend's name after getting caught cheating to kind of show the ultimate commitment. I know, but you gotta, you need to come through with something to make up for that. And I think like getting a tattoo so permanent is like the ultimate commitment.
Now, when she said her character didn't cheat, but was trying to close a business deal, I personally felt the way because if my girl grabs someone else's junk, we gonna have a problem, a serious problem. Like, I don't want my girl grabbing anyone else's junk. And if she does that, we gotta have a talking to. But I spoke to my boy Van Lathan, who has a dope podcast called The Red Pill, and he had some words to say about cheating. Listen to what he had to say.
Yes, I have.
Okay, so I sat down with Julia Fox, and I talked, who's amazing, by the way. I sat down with her, and I asked her, I said, have you ever been accused of cheating? And she said, because she gets caught in the bathroom with The Weeknd, and she grabs his penis, like, you're so hard. And I said, that is cheating. Yes. And she said, that is not cheating. So I want to know what constitutes cheating. Is hooking up with someone else in the bathroom cheating, or is it not? Is there levels to cheating?
What she did in the movie wasn't cheating. What she did in the movie was inappropriate. She stopped herself before she actually cheated. Cheating can be two ways. Number one, it could be emotional. You can give yourself emotionally to someone else. That could be cheating. Or you can fully give yourself yourself to someone physically, and that could be cheating. Anytime you give yourself to someone else outside of your relationship, it's cheating. Even if you're with someone and you grab on them a little bit, or you do something like that. Say you're with a girl, you feel like you're gonna do it, you grab her butt. That's not cheating. It's very inappropriate. And it's something that if you get caught doing, you should have a conversation with your partner about it. But if you stop yourself before you go through with the act, I don't think that you've cheated. Now, here's the thing about her. The only thing I would say about her in that movie is that she didn't stop herself. He rushed into the bathroom. So what I would say is, where was that going to go if that doesn't happen? Because she had already had her hands on his weekend. She was feeling his Saturday, she was feeling his Sunday.
She had to put her clothes back on too, didn't she?
No, she didn't take her clothes on.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Julia Fox though.
Now, I think it's cheating. Do you break up with them because of it? Probably not, but I think it's definitely raises some red flags. Van has some cool points about it as well, but yeah, it's not cheating junk. That's a wrap. It's definitely cheating. Let me explain to you 3 reasons why what Julia Fox did in Uncut Gems is cheating. Even though they had a gray area in their relationship, because he was fully still with his wife and had a girlfriend as well. It's still cheating because, one, if you're with someone, you shouldn't grab someone else's junk. So that's a violation, and a violation is cheating. 2, they had to lock themselves in the bathroom and sneak. If you have to do something sneaky or something you won't tell your significant other about, that's cheating. And my 3rd reason for why it's cheating, because it was a sexual act. Whether or not it was actual intercourse, it still was a sexual act. And because the act of grabbing someone's junk and touching it and feeling it, they're obviously aroused. Whether you got them there or not, you're participating in the arousal of another human being. That right there is crossing a boundary that I don't agree with. So those are my 3 reasons why Julia from Uncut Gems was absolutely cheating. And whether or not the actress Julia Fox classifies it as cheating, that's up to her. And it's also up to you. So if you guys don't think it's cheating, leave me a comment down below and we can engage and interact down there as well. Look forward to hearing what you guys have to say. But after Brazil, coming back home, I think it's a wrap. I think I get to take the rest of the year off. It's only about a week and a half, but it's gonna be a well-deserved rest. I'm gonna take off my clothes and get in this bed back here. We have Star Wars. We have, I showed you this, guys. I showed this earlier, but the script I want to keep this. The script of Pulp Fiction, that's great. I'm gonna read this and fall asleep. will allow me to retort. And I'll see you next time. Real world.